Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new docudrama period thriller, September 5th. And this film is from director Tim Fehlbaum and stars quite a cast of Peter Sarsgaard, John Magaro, Ben Chaplin, and Leonie Benesch, and plenty others in Benjamin Walker, who bring this story to life of the 1972 Olympics in Munich, Germany, where there's a whole entire hostage situation, and it wound up being ABC Sports that were right there trying to bring this story to the world, and the struggle of this group of broadcasters and technicians who tried to do their best to do right by those who have been kidnapped, trying to make a name for themselves as broadcasters, as this is the sports crew and want to be taken seriously, and just navigating through this very serious situation. And there's something impactful and thrilling about this. This is a lean film at just about 95 minutes, and it's a ticking time bomb, and you feel that in how Fehlbaum directs this film. There's a tension, there's an intensity at times, and I think what gives this film a lot of layers are the different thematic contexts that this film tries to navigate, because it has this journalistic layer to it in terms of these are a bunch of people reporting on sports not taken as seriously. You have Peter Jennings, played by Benjamin Walker, who's a little judgmental of this group of people in this news setup, because it's you're just sports. And you have Peter Sarsgaard, who is the leader of this sports crew that has to go to bat and be like, hey, we're here, we're capable, we can do this. So you might not think wow, this film is about this very serious situation dealing with this hostage situation, but it is able to navigate other thematic elements in an impactful way, including this journalistic one. It also has this historical context of this is, and you feel this a lot through Benesch's character, who, is a German woman. She starred in the very powerful film The Teacher's Lounge and The White Ribbon, and she's this young woman who's German and wants to see a new German approach, and you have how does Germany try to handle this situation, trying to gain, political, global capital in a post-World War II world. Because, let's not forget, this is 25 years after World War II. This is not a considerable amount of time after such a horrific time in German history, and this film navigates those layers there. And then obviously the cultural impact of Jewish people because these were Israeli athletes and everything in this post Holocaust world, which yet again is not that far afterwards. This film has different layers to add context to the story. Narratively, it's an intense thriller about this group of journalists trying to figure out how technically to report on this story that's right outside their back door, and trying to balance some moral dilemmas in terms of trying to make a name for yourself, trying to report on this story, but also trying to make this about the hostages and not about, the terrorists who could potentially be manipulating this situation. And it all leads to this big fever pitch of an occurrence. There's very human moments, because these are human beings trying to navigate this situation in a workplace. It might be odd to think about, this is a workplace thriller, workplace drama. Everybody's trying to work together, and there's conflicts within that. You have, this, I think Ben Chaplin's character has a little bit of tension with this young German woman in their first interaction because this is a Jewish man trying to, navigate being in Germany at this point in history, not too far removed from the Holocaust and World War II. And I think these performances are fantastic. Sarsgaard is everybody from Sarsgaard to Megaro to Chaplin all feel so authentic. These feel like real people. It feels like this is how this is shot feels like it's like on film, very old school. Feels like this is ripped right out of 1972. There's a texture to it. There's an intensity to it. And how the music and the cinematography come together to create this tense atmosphere. And it never forgets that this is a very human story. And I think that's what makes this film so impactful. But those are my thoughts on September 5th. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.